Hey guys!
Hello!
Welcome back to another video.
Today we're going to be doing a tier list of snack foods.
Yes, so we already did a fast food tier list, which if you guys haven't seen it, go ahead and click the little eye in the corner. But you guys had some passionate opinions on our placing of stuff, so we thought
another way to create some debate would be to talk about snacks.
Yes, so we're just gonna make this tier list. If you guys agree with our choices, or if you disagree, let us know in the comments. But before we get started, make sure to drop this video a like if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on any more videos that we post. Maybe we'll do more tier lists in the video. Maybe we'll do more tier lists in the future if you guys enjoy it. But without further ado, let's get into the video. First up, nacho cheese Doritos.
I think nacho cheese Doritos is a solid A tier.
A tier, yeah. I would say it's like a really good go-to snack. Like,
I don't think it's ultimate snack, but I definitely like whenever I'm having a sandwich, nacho cheese Doritos go good with it, or like just as like a little snack, you know, whatever. I mean, I just think it's a solid choice. It's a cheese flavored chip.
Yeah.
So
I'm not getting tired of eating it. Like, I'll just go through an entire bag.
So I think that's a solid A. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's very,
looking
very,
at some
solid.
of this other list, I feel like I've got my S picks in the back of my head. So up to A. Next up, popcorn. If we're talking like going to the movies, movie theater, like actual butter, salt, all that goodness, popcorn is an S tier. Like movie theater grade popcorn is an S tier for me. But are we thinking like more like snack, like microwavable popcorn?
I'm thinking more like snack. Like, cause you have to actually go to the movies to have popcorn, and yes, it's still a snack, but like, I'm thinking like microwavable popcorn. These are snacks that you can have at your house.
Okay, then.
So I'm gonna say that's like C or B to me.
Then B.
Okay. All right, next one is Cool Ranch Doritos.
I have my opinion on this.
I think for me, I really like Cool Ranch Doritos as well as Nacho Doritos, but I think I like Nacho better. So I'd say Cool Ranch is B. I think it's only a tier down because I still really like them, but when I'm given the choice between the two, I pick Nacho.
I am not a big ranch guy, which is why I like I would not go out of my way to eat a Cool Ranch Dorito, which is why I would put it at D, because I just don't like ranch. So Jill was thinking B, I'm thinking D. Do we meet in the middle at C? Would you agree with that, or are you fighting
because
for
I think just because you don't like ranch, it's hard to put it at a tier lower than I feel like it should be, because because you don't like ranch. So let's just put it at B, because he just truly doesn't like ranch and I actually do.
And they're not bad. Like if that was the only chip option, it's not like I'm not eating it. Like I would still eat it. So okay,
let's put it at B.
I could do B.
All right.
Oof.
Ruffles.
Ruffles for me are like between like an A and an S.
I'll go with A. I don't think it's S, but I think it's A. Like, we're gonna have a hard time finding ones for S, because we're gonna have a bit of a disagreement on a lot of them. I think Ruffles are too, like, especially, it says the original on here. So original Ruffles are too plain for me to be S tier, but they're still super good. They're kind of on the same level for Doritos. I can
agree with that. It is a solid play choice every single time.
Takis are an S tier for me, but Dalton hates them.
Yeah, I don't love Takis. I don't love spicy. I'm really not spicy. I don't like the mess, how it's just all covering your fingers. Like,
my favorite part.
Turns your fingers a different color for multiple days.
So it's kind of hard, because like, where are we gonna put that? Because for me, Takis are S tier snack, but and especially like if we're thinking like true snack, like you just want something to munch on for a little bit, like Takis, yes. So I feel like it's like wrong to put it in the middle, because I don't agree with like it being less than these. I think it's above those.
Yeah, I mean,
should we put it at S tier just simply because lots of people love Takis and I love Takis, and just because you don't like spicy, that's not fair? Or maybe we'll put it at A.
Okay, yeah, I like that. So Jill thinks it's an S. I think it's more of like a D, but I don't, like Jill said, like I don't think it's right to like put them just because I don't like them. So yeah, we'll put it at A and knock it down a peg.
Tostitos, the original. That's a
I'm not getting excited about them.
If I had all these chip options, the Tostito plain chips would be the last thing I grabbed.
Very basic. Like, it's just a basic
Great to go with salsa. Yeah. Great to go with some form of, like, buffalo chicken dip type thing, but just by themselves.
Just plain. It's not it for me.
That's a D.
It's too plain. Too plain.
Goldfish.
I don't think Goldfish is S tier. Obviously these are the plain. I love the variety of Goldfish. I love that there are so many different kinds, but this is just the original. If it was flavor blasted, S tier, but
for sure.
But just original.
I'd say the original is, I would rather have original Goldfish than popcorn and Cool Ranch Doritos.
Really?
I'd rather have those than...
But would you rather, like, if you had sitting in front of you Doritos, nacho cheese, and Goldfish, would you be, like, having a decisive choice?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I was going to put it at B.
It just depends on what I'm in the mood for.
Okay. I can see that. Me. Okay, we'll do A.
Alright, it looks like those are just original Fritos.
Original Fritos are my jam. I would rather have original Fritos over any of the A tier.
Really?
Yeah. All right, we put Fritos to the end because we're gonna come back to it. Classic Lay's.
S tier. S tier.
Really?
I put those on S tier. Like, they're so greasy and salty. They're addicting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
They go great with sandwiches and like they're perfect.
Yeah.
They're perfect.
They are really good. I was gonna say, like, I don't always think of them, but what Jill said with, like, the addicting thing, like, once you start to eat them, you can't stop until the whole bag is finished.
Yeah.
Like, whatever they put in those things, really good. I would agree with S tier then.
S tier.
Because they do go good with everything.
Ooh, pizza Lunchables.
Pizza Lunchables.
And it's the one with pepperoni, which is my favorite
so
one.
good.
Honestly, that's an S tier snack for me. I love pizza Lunchables.
I love Lunchables. I'm looking at the other Lunchable on here though.
Okay,
but I like it better than the pizza one.
See, I like the pizza one better than that Lunchable.
See, but the pizza...
But okay, think about it like this then. Would you rather have Doritos, Ruffles, or Goldfish as opposed to a pizza Lunchable?
Ooh. I think I'd rather have the Lunchable, actually.
See, it's an S tier snack. It's so good.
It is, yeah.
It's so good.
Pretzels.
For me, Pretzels are a better contender than Tostitos, but not as good as popcorn and Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, I would say Pretzels are, like, good to have with something else. Like, I would say...
Peanut butter, cheese.
Right. But, like, just on their own, they're not... Great, they're not terrible, but I would say C tier is like a good spot for them. Pringles. Pringles are amazing. I wish that they would fix how they're packaged because once you get like a third down, like you have to like jam your hand in there.
That's what she said.
So it makes it kind of a frustrating snack, but
for me, they're really not as good as Lay's original, but I think they're on the A tier level.
I think Pringles are an A tier, yeah.
Because I'd rather have Pringles over popcorn and Cool Ranch.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So for these Doritos,
I don't know if I've had Doritos,
I don't think I've ever had those. I've had like the spicy nacho Doritos and the purple ones and stuff, but I've never had Lay's Doritos. So
I
we
don't
can
think
just
I
put that
have
in
either,
never
so
tried.
yeah, we just never tried it. Oh.
Oh, really?
I was thinking she was gonna like Cheetos, but
not original Cheetos.
Okay.
If they were puffy Cheetos,
well then this is easy for me because I think this one is gonna be the biggest like argument
What, the
maker,
Cheetos?
The Cheetos, yeah, because I think a lot of people like Cheetos, and we both don't.
If they were hot Cheetos, they'd be on S tier along with Takis for me.
Like, I'm putting Cheetos at D.
But plain original, yeah, same.
Okay, really?
Yes,
wow.
I'm so serious. If they were puffy Cheetos, or if they were hot Cheetos, that's like S tier for me. But the original Cheetos are just so bad.
Yeah,
bad.
Again, kind of like with Takis, I don't like all the dust on your hands, and I've never liked Cheetos. Cheese balls. Cheese balls.
They're above Cheetos because they're like puffy Cheetos.
Yeah, I don't hate cheese balls. I just never really think about them to like have like a snack. Like
I think to grab popcorn or Doritos at the grocery store before I would think to grab cheese balls. Cheese balls are something that like kid that you're babysitting has in their pantry,
and you're just like, okay, I'll eat it,
but they're definitely better than Cheetos and Tostitos, so I'd say C tier.
C, yeah, I agree with that.
Pretzels.
Okay,
so this one's the turkey and cheese.
These are my all-time favorite Lunchable because you get your entree with the crackers, the cheese, and the turkey, and then you get your dessert with the Oreo.
But to be fair, you can buy the pizza ones with dessert and a drink too.
Oh, you can?
You can. They come in a bigger box. This is just showing the one that doesn't have it.
Okay.
So if we're going off the picture, yes, you get dessert with this Lunchable. However, for me, I'd rather have the pizza one. Also, if I was to bump it up to meet you halfway, because you said you think it's S tier, I would put it at D tier.
What?
But to meet you halfway, I'll go with B.
Wow. I don't know if I want to settle for that, but I guess I will. I think they're S tier, but I guess Jill thinks D, I think S. I guess we'll meet in the middle at B.
Strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts. I freaking love Pop-Tarts. It's
hard because it's a sweet snack.
Right.
And all these are savory. And I'm more of a savory girl. I have to really be in the mood for sweets, but I do love Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't choose them for a snack all the time. Maybe B, because it's still really good, but it's not something we would pick all the time. Whereas like same thing with popcorn, same thing with the Lunchables, same thing with the Cool Ranch Doritos. Like, we wouldn't pick it.
Because I'm thinking like more, like I was originally thinking like breakfast, like that's the time that you usually eat Pop-Tarts, but this is snacks. So like if I'm going to get a snack. If we're thinking of
breakfast, maybe a little higher. But we're thinking of snacks.
Yeah, so I would say B is a solid spot for it,
Ritz crackers.
Again, kind of one of those snacks where you kind of have to put it with something like peanut butter or cheese slices and stuff.
Turkey or something.
Like just by itself is kind of plain.
But I would rather have a Ritz cracker than Tostitos and Cheetos.
I think I would rather too. So I would say C, yeah. And again, that's because like it's plain. It should go something.
Veggie straws. I love veggie straws.
I like veggie straws too. I don't know if I love them.
I love them.
I would put veggie straws at C tier.
I was thinking you would rather have...
I'd rather have them over like a Tostitos or a Cheetos, but if I'm looking in the pantry, I would rather have popcorn or Lunchable or Pop-Tarts or Doritos Cool Ranch.
Because I was just going to go to B, so I guess either one, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because those are very similar. Just because these are all such plain snacks.
They are plain.
This actually has some flavor.
It has flavor, it's just not very like... It's not great. Like it's nothing crazy. Like I'm not gonna sit there with like a bag of them and like eat a bunch.
I do.
We'll put it at C.
We'll put it at C.
Animal crackers.
D tier.
Animal crackers are like good, like nostalgia wise. Like if you haven't had them in a while, you're like, oh, animal crackers, like. And
but
they're like
I
fun,
will not buy animal crackers from
No, I would never buy them. They're very plain and they're.
Even the cookie animal crackers aren't that good.
Yeah. I like the cookie animal crackers. I'm also a child, so.
You are literally a child.
Cheez-Its.
That's S tier.
We don't even need a discussion.
S tier.
If you have a problem,
preferably the extra toasted ones.
But even
but
regular.
They're S tier regardless. All flavors are phenomenal.
If you have a problem with Cheez-Its being on S tier, you can unsubscribe, you can dislike the video, and you can leave. Enough said. But please don't, hit
Combos. Have you ever had combos? They're little pretzels with cheese in the middle. And they're like cylinder shaped. They're fire, and they have different flavors too. Ooh.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've tried this, but
they're so good.
I mean, cheese and pretzels, like thinking to like putting pretzels on C tier was because they were plain. If they had like cheese or peanut butter or something, I would put them up at like a B or an A. So I'm gonna let you take the reins.
It would be S or A for me. So since you said you would put it at B or A, we can just settle for A.
Okay, that works. Chex Mix.
I really like Chex Mix.
I really like Chex Mix.
Except like I love everything that's in Chex Mix, but there's like certain things I don't want as much of. So like I tend to dig out what I want, and then I'm left with like the 3 different shapes of pretzels, because why are there so many pretzels? So for me, Chex Mix would be above just plain like pretzels alone, cheese balls, Ritz, veggie straws, but not above A. So I'd say it's like
B.
a B.
Yeah,
it's a solid snack.
Chex Mix is a solid
I tend to go for things like that at like airports.
Yeah. All right, we're back to Fritos. We moved it to the end because like we were having a debate about it.
Because for me, I think Fritos still sits at C tier for me.
So I was saying S originally, but now looking at the S tier, like I'm going for Lay's, I'm going for Lunchables, I'm going for Cheez-Its before I go for like a Frito. I would still go for Fritos about the same as the A tier, and Jill, you said C. So I would meet you halfway at B. I think it should be at A, but so are we settling at B?
I guess.
All right. Well, this is our list. So to go in order, we've got Lay's, Lunchables, and Cheez-It at S tier. We've got Nacho, Cheese Doritos, regular Ruffles, Takis, regular Goldfish, regular Pringles, and combos at A. We've got popcorn, Cool Ranch Doritos, Lunchables with the turkey cheese and cracker and Oreo. Pop-Tarts, Chex Mix, and Fritos at B. Pretzels, cheese balls, Ritz crackers, regular, and veggie straws at C tier. D tier is original Tostitos, regular Cheetos, and animal crackers.
Nasty.
And then one that we've never tried is the, what is it, Blaze Doritos?
Some like Blaze Doritos.
I'm happy with this list, actually. Like,
Takis should be S tier. That Lunchable should be D tier.
Whatever.
The veggie straw should be like B. If we're this is our list.
This is our list together combined. I think the biggest thing that's gonna cause a debate in the comments is the Cheetos. Like, I really think people are gonna be passionate.
I feel like people see through the lies of Cheetos. I feel like they know that they're not good. They're booty.
That's where y'all get to let us know if you agree with our list or if you disagree. Where would you put something? Did we put your favorite snack at D? Are you a fan of animal crackers? Did you think that was S? Or do you just hate Cheez-Its and you wish they were at D? Let us know in the comments.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. And if you're enjoying our content, make sure you subscribe and leave comments down below if you want to see us do a different type of tier list or just any other ideas of videos that you guys want to see in the future.
All right. Bye.